Going on there, adventures, Woodall Trails back here again, and as you can see, we are back at the trailhead again. We are not on the, well, we're going to be on the Sheltelly, but we are not doing a section hike. We're doing just a quick little overnighter. I got the itch, didn't have the kids, the wife's working, and I'm like, you know what, let's get out from one night, get down here, do a quick little overnight loop. We're going to do about 14.5 miles, go out here, get a nice little place to camp, probably along the creek, several waterfalls along the trip. But guys, hope y'all enjoy this ride, and see y'all out on trail. Y'all take it easy. Well guys, we're not even 5 minutes into the trip, and we already got us a little waterfall. If you don't want to call it that, I'll call it that. But guys, let's turn around here and see what it looks like. Such a beautiful area. Mr. Stringer was correct to let me know that this was a great area to come to today. But guys, let's look at this little baby waterfall. Going on there, adventurers. We have stopped again, and it's not even a mile in yet, guys. We have found our second waterfall, guys. Numero dos. Yeah, that's 2 waterfalls. This one's way bigger, way more pretty. On the map, it just says cave on all trails, so I don't know if it just isn't running all year long, but right now it's running really good, so let's get a look at it here. Going on there, adventurers. Back here again. While we're not stopping to look at a waterfall, I figured I'd get on here and give you a quick little tidbit of what we're doing here. I got the itch. That's what it was, guys. I got the itch to get on trail. And like I said, no kids, wife at work, meant I get to play. And play I shall. Guys, I think we got another waterfall here now, so I'm going to get off here and I'll probably catch y'all back at camp later on. Going on there, adventurers. We're just now getting over the bridge at Lake Creek here. Y'all haven't heard of that before if you've not been on my channel. That is probably one of the first waterfalls I took my family to. Probably about, when I first started backpacking, probably a couple years ago. But it is a beautiful waterfall if you're ever in McCrory County. If you want a decent little day hike, look up Lake Creek Falls. It is just beautiful. It's a little bit of a walk down the stairs on the hillside, but not that bad. You can probably hear that water in the background just rushing. You've probably seen it in that video right there. And guys, let's get on trail here, get some more miles in, and get to camp. Cotton Patch Creek, guys. New area for me. Let's continue this ride and journey. I'll catch y'all back at camp. Y'all take it easy. Going on there, guys. So you can see this blowdown right here. We had to get around this. Fun. But let's take a look at it here. You can see I didn't go this way right here. I had to go over and around back to that back way over there, but we was on the other side of this, so you can see it is just a big mess, but we got around it. And of course, when I got over here, I found an easier way, but it is what it is. I'll catch y'all later. There, guys, the staple of southern Kentucky here in Daniel Boone National Forest. Chimney. Us Appalachians like to build our houses in the middle of nowhere. I think it's because we like people to leave us alone. We like the solidarity. But guys, I'm gonna get back here on trail and find a place to camp here in a little bit. Waterfall number 3, guys. We'll stop here and get some water. Hope we find a place to camp within the next half mile, but I'll catch y'all there. Y'all take it easy, you adventurers. There, adventurers, Woodall Trails. We finally got to camp here. Found places down here on the river. Actually, kind of overshot where I was supposed to turn, so we'll have to go backtrack tomorrow. Got a little late, and I went turning back around, and it is what it is. So we found a nice little spot down here, right on the river down here. So we'll show it to y'all here, and then we'll go back up to camp. So like I said, adventurers, we got a nice little spot here right off Cumberland River in the Sheltowee. Right, popped over the hill here. Awesome spot. Got a nice little fire going here. Gonna get me some food rehydrated and hit the bed here in a little bit so I can get up early and get back to the car. Until then, you adventurers, y'all take it easy. What's going on there, guys? The other camera's over the hill getting the whippoorwill and the river, but I just had to get back on here and let y'all know something. Got a new meal here. It's from Alpen Mills, I think. It's a Southwest Chicken Bowl. Best rehydrated meal I've ever had. Got the spices, rehydrated awesome. Got everything. But on that note, guys, I'll catch y'all in the morning. Good morning, adventurers. I have to say that I slept amazing last night. Once I fell asleep, it took forever to fall asleep because as I was laying down, guys, I heard a gunshot less than a half mile away, if that. So yeah, I stayed awake for a while, hoping I didn't get shot in my sleep. So that was kind of scary, but we finally fell asleep. And then way early this morning, I'd say probably 1 or 2, maybe 3, heard something walking around. It had to have been a deer walking around this morning. So yeah, it was quite an adventure last night. Had a lot of fun, but Guys, I want to show y'all this view. Like, I couldn't have picked a better spot to wake up to. Well, guys, we had breakfast, had coffee, had a fire. Got a little wet from the rain, but not bad. But you know what? It's been a great morning. And as we say, that's a wrap. We gotta get this show on the road, get everything packed back up, and I gotta get my girls. Guys, until we meet out on trail, I'll see y'all out there. Y'all take it easy. Adventures, Woodall Trails back here. We finally got back on trail after getting everything packed back up, and we're about 1.5 miles down. But I seen this yesterday, and I just wanted to stop and say something. It's an outhouse out here in the middle of nowhere, guys, on the Sheltowee. I mean, I think it's maybe 1.5 miles past Yahoo Falls area. I mean, it's just weird that it's out here in the middle of nowhere. But I guess if you're heading this way and you got to go, it's always nice to have that privy. But guys, I'm going to get back on trail here, and I'll catch y'all later. Well guys, made it back to Yahoo Falls here. Got maybe 6 more miles, so gonna get this trail knocked out, get back to the car. But guys, y'all take it easy. Yahoo Falls. As I'm walking behind Yahoo Falls here, guys, just wanted to tell you all, y'all need to get out here. This place is truly magnificent. Just how big of a rock shelter this is, how long of a drop that waterfall has. It's just amazing. Get out here while it's running good. Guys, we got around it here. Got about 6 miles and be back to the car, but y'all take it easy. Yahoo Arch, guys. One more obstacle accomplished. Almost there. Getting kind of tired. But y'all take it easy. back, guys. Escapade complete. Roughly 20 miles. I don't know the exact numbers, but it's close to that. Probably a little over 1,000 foot of elevation gain. But awesome trip, guys. A lot of river walking. Get down here and do the Yama Crawl, Yahoo's backcountry loop, guys. It's awesome. But I'm gonna get down here to the car, and we are going to get back, get us a burger first and some ice cream, because that's always a plus, and get back home and get my girls. But until I see y'all out on the next escapade, you adventurers, keep adventuring.